shit, you can see my little alien buddy over there. What the heck, you can still see? You know what? I mean, he either needed to be all the way in the frame or not at all. So I just realized I can't use my mic on my camera. I don't know what's up with it, but whenever I use it, it'll randomly like turn demonic and you'll just hear like not with that face specifically, but you'll hear that. So I will try my best to project. Also, something is making a high-pitched noise. You remember that mosquito ringtone? Anyway, and I got a timestamp where she actually starts talking about useful information. 3:52. First of all, everything I say is useful. It's offensive. 4 months ago, I put out the last Onlyfans Bible video. I think my camera's sideways. Also, is that paper towel roll distracting? Look, here's the thing. I haven't put out my house tour yet because I haven't filmed it yet. I've shown like my kitchen on Instagram already. This might be a weird place to film. I don't know. I don't really care. Also, I had a shoot today where I was outdoors for a long time and it like really drained me, and so I'm kind of a zombie. So like, hi. Wow, I haven't even done like a proper intro yet. It has been a minute since I filmed an informative video about OnlyFans, aka a video in my OnlyFans Bible playlist. I'm gonna skip the word vomit of explaining like what's been going on in my life, like why I haven't been making more of these, although like to be fair, this isn't really what my channel ever was, but I do fucking love that it has helped a lot of people. Like I fucking love that. I love that shit. I want everyone that does OnlyFans and wants to be better at it to watch my videos and be better at it and make more money. That is what I want for the world. So, well, it's not like my dream, it's not. I have other passions, but if you were a subscriber before the whole OnlyFans Bible started and you're like,
where have you been? What's going on? Just give us the tea, sister.
Patreon. I have a Patreon. I just posted like 4 back-to-back videos that were all super long talking about my life and like shit that's been like happening and like, oh, I'm gonna skip that and we're just gonna get into this chapter. No, damn, it's been 4 months and I like don't even know how the Bible works anymore. OnlyFans Bible chapter 9. We're back. So first of all, if you're someone who has purchased or is thinking about purchasing anything related with the program that I have, OnlyFans Masters, which the name is going to have to change, anything related to that I just talked about for a long time. I'm gonna put that at the end of this video. For those of you who are like, when the fuck does she start talking about like how, you know? I'm gonna put that at the end of this video. Let's get into the Bible, bitch. I want to give you a few solid, not tips, but like things that you can literally go and implement and do right now. And they're not difficult. They take hardly any work or thought or energy, whatever. I think I want to make this video right now because I'm so drained of energy that I'm like, I'm sure someone out there is also feeling like me. And so let me give them ways that they can make money and do good things, but like half asleep, you know? I feel like the things that I'm going to tell you, it's like the ability to do these things has been there all along. Okay, I didn't mean all along. Also, can you hear my laptop like heavy breathing? I didn't mean all along some of these things are new. What I meant is like the ability is there, but it's just like, well, you wouldn't really know or like think to do it, you know? Okay. You know, OnlyFans does not do a good job of like telling you when there's an update. Like I think if you go to their updates section, like the last update was from April 2020 and it's like, oh, there's the vault now. Like they don't tell you when they update certain things, and like there's a lot of little updates that I notice happening and they're good updates. They're making it a lot easier to like work smarter. So I want to talk about a couple things that I have done that you can use to your advantage, and it's there, but it's like you wouldn't really necessarily think to do it. Okay, I'm gonna shut up with the explaining and just get into it. It's really loud outside. I'm gonna give you your first tip right now, and then I might come back tomorrow. If you're on OnlyFans on your phone, which I would be curious to know, how many of you that are creators on OnlyFans, how many of you typically use your iPhone, post content, or respond to messages? I want to know because it really seems like most people use their phone. I always am on my laptop. It helps me separate like phone distractions, work on my laptop. I don't know. Click on your fans. So under your name where it says how many fans you have, the little menu on the side. It's so weird to look at this on my phone because I'm like always on my computer and it's just so... See, is it even showing up on my phone? I can't even tell. If you click on your fans, okay, well I guess on your phone it's under like promotions. Basically, click on your fans and then go to, I guess, the one that says promotions, this little triangle with the exclamation point, and it'll tell you how many and show you all of the people that have at some point been subscribed to your OnlyFans and they've expired. What you're gonna do, you're going to select the option to give them a discount. This will depend on what your price is and what you're comfortable with, etc. Give them a discount. I did this a couple days ago and I noticed that there's been a change to this process as well, which I like, which is that you can discount them. It only lets you discount up to 60% as of a couple days ago when I did this. It used to be able to be 75%. I don't know why that changed, but now you can do like 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, maybe up to 6 months. So you're going to, for the people that have expired, I hope I'm explaining this right, you're going to give them a discount. I would recommend doing 50%, if not 60, just it depends on your price, especially if you have a higher price, like cut that shit in half, you know? And then you can go in and choose how many months you want them to have the discount for. So you can just do 1 month if you want for everyone, do like across the board, or you can get a little more like nitty gritty. And what I was doing was I was sorting by like who had spent the most, if they had spent over a certain amount. The people that had spent like the most, especially those that it was like, oh, they were subscribed for 6 months because maybe they bought a package and it like expired, I would go and give them like 60% off for 3 months because like I know they're big spenders, so I want them on my page. That's a good offer. I would do that for the top, I don't know, kind of whoever I felt like, or if I recognized them and I was like, oh yeah, they used to tip a lot, or they used to buy everything, or they would whatever, I would give them a really good discount. And then you can also just kind of give like a standard discount to everyone that has expired. I'm not sure. I believe it either A, notifies them like by email. I'm not sure because I haven't been like on the receiving end of this, but it does say like offer sent after you do that. It could also be that the next time they go to your profile, like say they didn't mean to unsubscribe or their period, like their trial ended or whatever it was, they go back to your profile, the offer will show up and they can like it'll automatically be claimed. It could be both of those things. I'm not sure. It would be great if I could find that out, but Onlyfans doesn't give a fuck about me. That is my first tip, to go do this right now. You have people on there that are expired, which you're going to. Go give them discounts. Another thing you can do, instead of tailoring it like more individually, like I just said, I would give like the big spenders that had expired like a better discount. I also have a promotion right now that I think, yeah, went to everyone that is no longer subscribed to me. Basically, to set this up, you go to your promotion, start a new promotion. I think it auto checks apply to new subscribers only, but in this case, you're gonna uncheck new subscribers. You're gonna check, give this discount to like returning users. I have right now 75% off, so $450 total for 30 days. And then you can add a little message, and I said I don't want you to miss out during Valentine's Day month. Okay, I will be back. It's not gonna matter to you, it's gonna be the same video, but I need to give my brain a break for a second. I am unwell, okay? Whoa, this is not balanced very well. Hi, just popping in to say, just wanted to pop in and say that the next tips, it's gonna be the next video, it's gonna be chapter 10. Because you can probably tell by the length of this, I talked a lot about the course and, well, you know, you can watch it. Anyway, I didn't want this video to be super long. So, chapter 10, you're gonna get 3 more of those easy, not a lot of work. That was very redundant. There's that. I hope you at least found that beneficial, and if you want to keep watching, I actually ended up talking a little bit about like tea. Not tea, well kind of, but if you are like at all involved with the course, I would definitely keep watching. If you're curious about it, definitely keep watching. And if you just want to watch it to watch me and support me. I feel like this video didn't have a bug appearance, did it? Did I make an appearance? Oh, no. Oh, your claw. Okay, good plan. I'll put you down. Hair on my lip. What? You want a treat? Okay, I'm gonna go get my child a treat. On with the video. If you're someone who has purchased one of my courses, especially course 1, because it's the only one that's fucking out right now, and if you don't know why that is, see my last video in this playlist. I'm currently redoing courses 2 and 3, fully redoing them. I didn't think I would have to fully redo them. It's like I knew I would, but I thought it would be easier to just like remove the branding. But the thing is, like, I designed the whole course around the platform itself and like the screen recordings and like every audio and every text, like it just, I have to redo the whole thing. It'll like obviously be easier than building the course, but I have to redo them. So that's actually happening right now. Course 1, I'm so happy with the feedback that I received from it. It's crazy, actually. It makes me really happy because I definitely have imposter syndrome, as I think a lot of us do, especially, I want to say especially people that do creative things. And so to hear feedback from my course 1, especially from the people that like have been doing OnlyFans maybe even longer than me, and they were like, this was so fucking valuable, and like I didn't expect to get this much out of the course for the price. It just sucks because like I almost had a trademark and like copyright. Course 1, since it was already up, whatever, it's gonna remain. If you want to buy course 1, even if you're someone who like at the time when I announced it, you were like, well, I don't think I really need course 1. I've been told, and I also believe that it is beneficial for anyone, even if you are intermediate, advanced, aka like you've been doing OnlyFans, you know how it works, you know for the most part like how to work smarter, not harder, and like all of that stuff. I believe it's very helpful and beneficial for anyone. If you have purchased pre-sale for courses 2 and 3, I realized that they were supposed to be, well, they were projected to be out in October. It was like mid-October and then like second to last week of October maybe? I don't know, doesn't matter. It's obviously not that's not what it is anymore. And then I was waiting with the whole legal situation because I really, really, really thought, and so did the person I'm working with legally, they just said lawyer, I don't know why I made that so weird. We really thought like there's no way that there's just no way that this would be an issue, like me making a course to essentially, like, it's gonna make them more money, you know? Not to mention there are a lot of, well, not, I won't say a lot, but there are people who have made OnlyFans Bible websites and OnlyFans, what's the other one? I literally got an email for one and they were asking if they could, I remember posting it on my Instagram story. It was basically like 3 days after my program launched, or after I announced that it was going to launch, I believe. This other program came out and it was like titled similarly. They had like bought a bunch of fake followers, which you could tell because they had like posts with like 2 likes on all of them. Anyway, they like emailed me asking if they could sponsor. No, it wasn't even sponsor because they didn't have money. They wanted me to just like talk about their program or something, or maybe use it. And I don't even know. I looked at the website and I'm like, there's not even a program here. And then there's another girl who does the OnlyFans Bible, which didn't come out until after I made like 3 videos in my OnlyFans Bible playlist. Anyway, I went on that website, this was like months ago, and I was like, oh, free ebook, let me download that. Downloaded the free ebook, it was emailed to me. It was like a 1-page ebook with like 19 grammatical errors and like no information. So anyway, where was I going with that? Oh, right. I thought for sure that I would be able to release courses 2 and 3 as they were. It could possibly take until like mid-December, but like we were sure, like there was like no way. But it turns out, I guess, like sense and logic, more so just like actual merit or some kind of premise that would make sense, just doesn't matter when you're like a $1 billion company and you can just be like, nope, we don't want you using our name or likeness to make money, even though in turn you're helping us make. Nope. Once that didn't happen, which I actually didn't find out until it was like January 13th or something, I found out. And from then I was like, okay, cool. I have to just completely redo courses 2 and 3. That's just what it is. Like there wasn't another option other than just not doing anything and then refunding everyone who purchased pre-sale for course 2 or 3. Also, by the way, I do want to mention that that is still an option. So I'm going to give you options right now if you purchase 2 and 3 pre-sale, like how you would like to go about the situation, because I realize it fucking sucks. I think this is also contributing to like my overall tiredness because I've been reworking course 2 and realizing how much it's just it's a lot of work. But the only good side to it is that since then, like since I finished courses 2 and 3. OnlyFans has changed. I also am gonna add in a whole new aspect about like agencies, because if you aren't aware, like a lot of creators that aren't even like huge or anything. Like today I was at a shoot, like I mentioned, not an OnlyFans shoot, but there was a couple girls who were talking about they were like annoyed with their writer, which essentially means the person who's managing their account who messages everyone. I've talked about how like, yes, I spend hours and hours and hours every day on messages, but I just can't wrap I can't wrap my head around the idea of someone else speaking to my subscribers pretending to be me, even if it is just like exchanging the video and whatever, which is why I spend so much time on messages, because it just is one of those things where like I don't know, I can't see that happening. Anyway, so I'm gonna add a whole segment on agencies, and I'll even talk about some specific agencies because there's a big one right now that's managing a lot of people and they're fucking shady. So that is like the nice part, is that I can add some of that in and whatever updates have happened with OnlyFans. Overall, like it does suck. It all sucks. And it sucks for you too if you're someone who purchased pre-sale for courses 2 or 3. It's not, I could say it's not ideal, it's unfortunate, but like and that's true, but like it sucks. So, okay, first of all, if you only purchased course 1, you've kind of been like keeping up with what's been happening, whatever it is that I've put out there. I haven't been like able to really speak about what's been going on, but like you know. I would say just hold off on doing the pre-sale for courses 2 or 3. If you've already taken course 1, I will go ahead and honor the pre-sale price for course 2 and 3. Even if you decide like 6 months from now that you want to do course 2 or 3, I'll like if we've already established that you've done course 1, like there's that, so you don't have to worry about doing the pre-sale and then like, oh no, like who knows, which I do know it is gonna happen, it's gonna come out, I'm redoing it, but I understand. There's that. Also, for people that purchased 2 or 3 or both, your options are, number 1, if you would like to be refunded, email contact@onlyfansmasters.com. We can get that taken care of for you. And that's if you're just like, I don't want to wait and I'm not going to do it when it comes out. The other option, well, first of all, you should have already all gotten course 1 access. I did go ahead and give access to course 1 and I believe the Discord. You should have access to course 1, and that's something I did just like for the fucking inconvenience of it all. And then launch dates. This time it is going to be a little different because as I am actually like redoing them, you know, here's the thing, like when I launched the courses, they had all been done, but I wanted to launch them like a week apart. And so I'm like working on course 2 right now, redoing it. I'm just gonna like launch that right when that's done and then get to work on redoing course 3. And by that, I don't mean like, you know what I mean. I have to like basically change wording and make things more general in certain situations, most situations. And then obviously like in the course 1, if you've done it, you know that there were like audio lessons, and I have to redo those as well. After course 2 is done, that's gonna launch. Then I'm gonna get straight to work on course 3, and that's gonna launch. All of that to say, my projected time frame, I'm gonna add a week to this, a week to what I know I can do just to be safe. Second week of March. Second week of March. Oh my god, this is the Bible. After that launches, I'm gonna get straight to work on course 3. I won't even give like a projected date because it'll kind of be based on how, like, you know, course 2 launching and whether that takes me less or more time or the same amount of time that I'm anticipating. I'm so tired. I'm so sorry. I haven't even filmed the Bible portion of this video yet and I'm like, I can't even think anymore. I think I covered everything. Those are your options for that. You can get a refund. You can wait it out. Course 1 access. I'm sure I forgot something. You know, I feel like I'm dying. I think I said I was gonna put this at the end of the video, so bye.